Return to the Hollywood. It's hot, stinking hot when Wendy arrives at the building. She can feel rivulets of sweat rolling down her breasts and the inside of her legs. Her hair clings damply flattened to her skull. She's wearing her Hollywood dress, the one the wizard gave her, which usually makes her feel good. Its low, rounded neck mould to boobs, and a button for his style is sexy, suggestive. It doesn't feel sexy today, just hot and clinging. If only she could take it off. She drags her jeep up the steps and peers through the peephole in the door. She can't see anyone, but she knows he's there. She can feel his antagonism through the door. "Harry, open up," she calls. Harry doesn't want her here, but the wizard has decreed that she can stay. She clutches a letter the wizard wrote to her like a talisman. It's addressed to Wendy Wizard, Serene Sandwiches, Queenscliff, and has a sketch of Hollywood at the top of the page. Here it says, "You can have a room and act from the Hotel Hollywood. Just phone the above number to confirm the time. Best after 1 p.m. Harry is waiting for you to call him. All is okay. Go to it. The wizard." She knows that he is there. The light is on and the music is playing, deafeningly, incessantly, somehow reflecting the heat. She'll faint if she doesn't get in soon. Unexpectedly, the doors open and she almost falls in. Harry stands there glaring, arms folded across his massive chest. She blinks and adjusts her eyes to the inside, inspects her old home. He's dragged a desk into the hallway. A TV sits on top of it, on but muted. A couch, a chair and a bar fridge make up the rest of the furniture. "You're here," he says. "You can stay because the wizard says, but keep out of my way. I don't want to speak to you. The rooms all need cleaning. Just take a bin upstairs, throw them in and out of the window and collect it at the bottom. Anything useful, pull out and leave in the hallway. You'll have to shift things yourself. I'm not helping." He pauses for breath, then, "This is my area." He waves, encompassing the main hallway and associated rooms. "You can sleep down there." He points to the end of the long corridor. "Pick a room. Just keep out of my way." He turns his back to her and watches a mute TV. Wendy nods. Her tension unwinds as she walks down the corridor. It's cooler here, and the odour's less pervasive, as the doors to the rooms are closed and the smells contained. A quick check shows that the toilet near the side door is clean and working. She opens the door to her old room. It's drab and forlorn without its furniture, and she rejects it. Then inspects the room with the wizard's signature. Finally, she finds a room stacked high with furniture. This is it, her payment. The wizard has promised her a bed whenever she needs it, and a pick of the furniture, in exchange for cleaning the building. She doubts that he has the authority to do this, any more than Harry is the legitimate caretaker, but she's not going to query this. Most of the furniture is rubbish. She can't imagine what she can do with it. But a cabinet is there, the one the wizard picked for her, its long, graceful lines speaking to her of other times and promises. She shifts the furniture and builds a barricade round a double bed, retreats to the laundry and finds clean sheets and pillows. In the pile is an orange brocade bedspread she remembers from the wizard's room. In her old room she finds a bunch of dracaenas with burnt orange tips that match the bedspread. Further scrounging produces a cane bum basket. She opens her jeep and produces a small travelling clock, lays down a brightly coloured towel and places a basket now filled with food on top like a picnic. Next comes a jug and a toaster and a mug. She puts her soap and washer and towel and hairbrush on the sink, and lays out her pyjamas on the brocade bedspread. Now, everything arranged to her liking, she puts another towel on the floor and strips. Does the squatters wash all over? Cold water trickles down her breast, soap and water between her legs. She cups water in her hands and pours it over her head and feels it trickle down. Now she's home, she exults. Home! Back in her home of homes. She should never have let Harry scare her away. She should have stayed on like the wizard said. But now she's back where she belongs. She's Wendy, the wizard's wife, the witch of the Hollywood. She picks out an old singlet and shirt, rubber bands her hair, and rolls up her sleeves. She's ready to tackle the job she always wanted to do, clean up the Hotel Hollywood.